Okay, another tier list. This time it's PvE tier list instead of PvP. Okay, I'm gonna spitfire obvious choices. Anubis S, obviously. You can just infinite combo any boss pretty much unless they use the evasive. Next we got an S tier. We have Maiden Heaven. It's still good, but it's bottom of tier, S tier. The World also S tier above Maiden Heaven, in my opinion. Time Stop with the knives, pretty good. Good damage output. White Snake might be above Anubis because of the Anubis nerfs. We got Tarpleton. Let's leave that for later. The World High Voltage because of the projectiles, it's very good as well. Only if you solo, of course, because otherwise the projectiles become impossible to hit. I might actually do this. Yeah, this seems better, the more appropriate. Next we got Zahand. Let's put it in B tier. For obvious reasons. The charge up on the skill does a lot of damage, but it doesn't have the same damage output as everything else. I might move it down. Underrated pick, Golden Experience. You can out heal most damage with it and do big damage as well. Crazy Diamond also deserves S tier. Probably below those two, I think, but still deserves S tier. Weather Report, it should be high up here. I will put it next to Maiden Heaven, and I'll put this below, I think. Yeah, this seems more appropriate. I don't think Star Platinum should be high. Killer Queen S tier. I'm not sure if I have to explain why Killer Queen is an S tier PvE stand. The explosions, just infinite combo pretty much. Magician's Red, the burn damage is nice. It does a lot of damage, but still, it's not that great. Simon fucking sucks for PvE. Too many grabs, and yeah. Red Hot Chili Pepper is meh. I think I'm gonna put. Yeah, let's do this. This seems fair. King Crimson goes in the trash, and Stone Free goes like here, I think, because of the huge amount of grabs. Yeah, I think this is a fair tier list for PvE. I'm sorry if this isn't the same quality as the last video, my PvP video, but I really don't have to explain. I already said in the PvP video what the moves do, and I can talk about these four though. Let me talk about these four real quick. So let's start with Anubis. The Rend barrage combos into each other and pretty much gives you an infinite combo, dice out. It deals a lot of damage, but I usually don't use it. Curse Substance, on the second hit, if you hit it, it grabs. So another good move to keep someone in place. And after 4M1s, I usually do a Flash Strike to, stun them even more and do huge amounts of damage. White Snake, I don't think I really don't think I have to explain White Snake to anyone. Acid Rapture with Revolver dealing huge amounts of damage. Yeah, I don't think I have to say anything more. And Disc Throw as well, I guess. Crazy Diamond, it just has crazy damage, like its name suggests. It just has crazy damage. I mean, bearing shot is a grab as well that you can use bearing shot, the long range version, after as well. Wall smash, pretty good, but hard to hit for some people, for me as well. Pulverizer, very good, easy to hit. Heavy punch, it goes back to you, so it's kind of like the Okoyasu one, but without, you know, the advantage that you have to hit it first, then you combo extender, basically. I'm not gonna explain myself further. And as I said, Killer Queen, you just infinite combo with explosions. Explosion after explosion after explosion. The only bad thing about it is the grabs for when you are on a team. But still, if you just use sheer heart with the stray cat, it just deals huge amounts of damage. You pair that with exploding with the R, yeah, it's broken. And I think that's enough to say, right? Let me just look at the tier list real quick so I'm sure about my choices. The world, quite honestly. Okay, so Made in Heaven, better for team battles. For teaming on people. If you just, you know, you're doing solo, the world is better. But if not, Made in Heaven is better. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. Something else. No, I think this is fair. I might honestly have to move up Purple Haze because the overtime damage might quite honestly be higher. The overtime damage might put him above even here. I feel like I would put him in S tier, but I just don't. The damage is good, don't get me wrong, but it's just I don't think it's enough. So yeah, that's it for the video. Yep. So hope you enjoyed. Give me your critiques down below, and yeah, see ya.